Hey y'all, it's August the 24th, 2015, and here in San Antonio, Texas, it it's the first day of school for most of these kids. Alright, so as you know, on the first day of school, there's going to be an energy that's been kind of built up, and you're going to feel it in the air. And I don't know, I can't say if that's the only kind of energy that I'm feeling right now. But I did want to make a video. Because there's a lot of people out there who probably disagree with me. In fact, most people disagree with me. And that they would like to believe that there's not a Satan, there might not be a God. And for sure, we're not living in the tribulation. For sure. And I have an open mind. I listen to y'all. I love y'all. Try to consider what you're saying, but the evidence simply doesn't work in your favor. I mean, I got all the evidence. No, to the point where my evidence gets more and more clear every day, and more abundant. Um, I'm just gonna mention Jared Bogle, but that's all I'm gonna say. Uh, Moving on. I realize that a good portion of people are still pro-choice. I don't blame them, especially the libertarians. But see, at this point in time, um, we have in high definition videotape of things that Planned Parenthood gets into, and I can't say that they'd be the only ones who get into this. Um, and I don't know how you feel when you see these videos, so I can't tell you how you feel. But when you consider that this is probably that what we're seeing probably goes on even worse, more than likely, into the abyss, if you will. Not only is there opportunity to do these kind of demonic things to babies, but it's hella convenient. You might say, well, no, these people aren't acting in such a way. They're actually acting professional because they're professionals. And they got into this business to do that. What you're not considering is that there is a small portion of this society who would like to do these things to babies. And so they became this career. I mean, that's what they pursued. They did it for that reason. It wasn't that like they were like, I'm a professional person. I think I want to do abortions. Sometimes they're like, I think I want to do abortions. Let's get professional with it. And so you realize at the very least, um, if these places are going to exist, how about no tax dollars for these places at all? I mean, this is the sort of thing that Rand Paul suggested, and I noticed a lot of people um, trying to hate on him for that. And it's like, I'm not telling you not to hate on him, But you can see the logic in not giving them money. When we see that this sort of thing is not only possible, but it's made very convenient for the kind of people who would like to do this stuff. And when you look hard enough into these videos, you're going to see a portal to hell, a clear shot. You're definitely going at a certain point. Well, I mean, it becomes, how do you even debate me? I mean, when you think about it, how does it get worse? And you had that in full vivid color. If you had the internet, you had that, period. And so you could see that either either A, you're a coward. Not a lot of people are, but you could find it. Or B, maybe you dig that. Maybe you think that's a good thing to do still. All right. And then moving on, all right. This is a two-parter. And I will leave a couple links below. Um, it seems that world markets are crashing. And all over the place. Which is something that has been said for what happened. And people have been saying it for years now. So basically, I made this video as a kind of a welcoming, like, hey, listen, you tried to ignore this the whole time. Remember, I told you all about this. So you might want to snap out of it. You might want to start recognizing it. How it's going to go down and what role you're going to play in this whole kerfuffle. And I do believe that's a word. Anyways, I gotta go to work now. See, I know all this, and I made you this video. And if I made it any longer, I would be late to work. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I mean, I'd rather show up on time. This is August the 24th, 2015. You need to decide. You need to make a decision right now. I hate to rush you, but you need to make a decision right now.